1,000 years ago, superstition and the sword ruled. It was a time of darkness. It was a world of fear. It was the age of gargoyles. Stone by day, warriors by night. We were betrayed by the humans we had sworn to protect, frozen in stone by a magic spell for 1,000 years. Now here in Manhattan, the spell is broken, and we live again. We are defenders of the night. We are gargoyles.
Previously on Gargoyles.
I had a nightmare, Elisa. Now we must get home and make sure it does not come true.
The time of the gathering approaches. Oberon wants his children to return to Avalon. But I like it here. Anything wrong?
Your grandson just kicked me.
And now, my lady wife, now it is time for the gathering. Avalon welcomes its children home. Oberon welcomes his children. Ah, Odin, I see you have recovered your lost eye.
And the beauties of this island, thanks to you, my lord. You always were too high-strung.
High-strung? I'll show you high-strung.
Let's see if you can weather this, Harrington.
Excellent. Enough. Enough, I say. That's much better. Revert. Banshee, you were called to the gathering and you disobeyed. Have you anything to say in your defense? I thought not. You pride yourself on your siren voice. That pride has led to this transgression. So we will remove your voice until we hear true humility in your silent plea.
The gathering is nearly complete, my lord Oberon. Save only for Queen Titania and your servant, Puck.
My queen comes and goes as she pleases. Puck is another matter. He forgets that he is mine to command.
We could hunt him down for you, Lord.
No. You three have done quite enough. I would prefer to fetch the Puck myself. Princess, we require your best tracker. We would borrow Boudica.
Of course, Your Majesty. I'll bring her to you.
No need. We thank you. Boudica, come. Find me the one who crafted this. Now we journey to the mortal world. Stay put. This won't take long.
Right this way, sir. Petros Xanatos, this is Halcyon Renard, Fox's father.
A pleasure to meet you at last.
This is my aide-de-camp, Preston Vogel.
Are you two related?
I assure you, sir, we are not.
And may I present Fox's mother, Anastasia Renard?
It's no longer Renard. I have remarried.
Remarried? When? Who?
My first husband.
I have some things to attend to elsewhere. Excuse me.
You're all here. Excellent. Come and meet your new grandson, Alexander Fox Xanatos.
That heat wave's still with us.
Bronx would hate this weather.
Cagney misses Elisa. So do I. I wish they'd come home.
Aye. Goliath, where are you?
Find Puck for me.
He looks just like David.
Yes, but he has my daughter's eyes.
He's perfect. Aren't you, my little prince?
A word, sir. It is imperative that you do not leave either Fox or your son alone with Anastasia.
Let me hold this angel boy. Oh, yes, my little one. You have so much to look forward to. Such marvelous potential.
I'm sorry, sir, but only guide dogs are allowed in this building.
But my pet and I have pressing business within.
You have pressing business inside.
And you have other matters to attend.
I have other things to do.
A pleasant conceit. What's this? Puck can wait. Titania is near.
You look worn out, my dear.
I am. A bit.
Okay, you two. You can see them later. Fox needs her rest. I'll keep the baby while you sleep.
No. That's not necessary. We have a nurse.
But David, I'm his grandmother.
And you must be tired from your trip here.
What's going on?
Yes. What exactly is going on?
Who are you?
What are you doing here, my love? Have you forgotten the gathering?
I am gathering even now.
We discussed this, my dear. It is my law that we not directly interfere in human affairs. Let the woman keep her child.
Keep my child? Mother, who is this guy?
Mother? Titania, what have you been up to?
Who is Titania? Mother, explain yourself.
This should prove interesting.
More interesting than you know. It is time to drop this facade, my queen.
As you would, my lord.
Much better.
Mother?
You see me as I really am, child. Titania, Queen of Avalon. And this is Oberon, my lord and husband. Oberon and I were divorced a millennium ago. With little to do, I have spent the last century studying the human magic men call science. Then some years ago, I met Halcyon Renard. In him I found my intellectual match. We fell in love, and we were married. Then you came along, Fox. Time passed. Halcyon proved too rigid to hold my interest. Truthfully, no one can, save Oberon. And so, we reconciled.
Fascinating, my dear. And does your daughter possess magic?
Alas, no. Fox was raised among humans, and whatever magical abilities she might have inherited have withered to nothing.
Can you be so sure?
I have seen her in crisis after crisis. She has a keen mind, but her magic, if she possesses any, has never come to the surface.
And what of her child?
That is what I was addressing when you came in, my husband. Although the bloodline is thinned, he has great potential.
With his pedigree? Of course he does.
He has magic in him. I would not see it die, as did his mother's. It must be encouraged, nurtured.
This is ridiculous. My son will be nurtured right here with his father and me.
No, Fox. The boy must be taken to Avalon, where he can be properly trained in his mystical heritage. If, of course, you will allow it, my lord.
As I see it, Fox has turned out to be regrettably human, and thus we cannot interfere in her life. However, the baby is still of our blood, and if it pleases you to take him, you have my permission.
No, you can't have him!
It's all right. No one is taking our son anywhere. Taking a child from his parents is the epitome of interfering in human affairs. By your own law, you cannot allow this.
I have made up my mind.
Too bad for you.
Interesting toy. Boudica. You have fought for your child admirably against impossible odds. I hope you find some comfort in that. I would not see you damaged further.
Get away from me! David?
We are not without a heart, child. You may have 1 hour to say goodbye to your son before we return to take the child to Avalon forever.
This just in. Billionaire industrialist David Xanatos and his wife, the former television star Fox, both of them ex-convicts, have announced the birth of their son, Alexander Fox Xanatos.
Oh, this I gotta see. Me too.
Get a good look, ladies. In about 20 years, this may be the face of the world's most eligible bachelor.
Well, lads, what do you think of that bit of news?
Why do I have the feeling that that little baby is gonna be big trouble?
Who's there? All right, you great beast. Enough! I'm glad to see you too.
Bronx! Where's Goliath? And Elisa?
Right here.
Oh, I can't believe you're finally home. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Elisa. Cagney missed you.
I missed you too, big guy.
I knew you hadn't abandoned us.
Never. This is Angela, my daughter.
Welcome to our clan, child. Where did you find her?
On Avalon, with the rest of our clan's eggs, all hatched and grown. But that's not all. We found gargoyles in Japan, Guatemala, London.
Yes, we met your friend Griff, but he didn't say anything about gargoyles surviving across the world. We're not the last. We're not alone.
I'm Broadway. This is Lexington and Brooklyn. And these are for you.
Or, at least what's left of them.
I didn't know she was coming.
I think I'm gonna like it here.
I imagine you have much to tell us.
Nothing more important than this. Our journey is ended. Avalon has released us from our quest. We are home.
Did you know that Anastasia was actually Titania? Yes, I did. Then you knew that she came here to steal my son? No, but I feared it. This contains security measures which I have already implemented. Who authorized this? I did, sir.
as soon as I learned that Fox was expecting. Everything has been built to my precise specifications.
Excellent.
There are two things to remember. One, energy is energy, whether generated by science or sorcery. Two, Oberon is vulnerable to iron. His magics are powerless against it.
I knew you wouldn't let me down, Owen. Wait, where are you going? We've got a fight on our hands.
I am truly sorry, Mr. Xanatos, but this is one battle in which I cannot risk becoming involved.
We could not have survived this odyssey without you.
Hey, it was fun. Most of the time. But there really is no place like home. See? Even Cagney missed it. It was really nice of Broadway and Hudson to take care of him while I was gone.
The clan will always be there for you. I will always be there for you.
I know.
If only we were.
Shh. We are what we are. You better get going, or you'll be caught in the storm.
Angela was telling us about Gabriel and her clan on Avalon.
Goliath, I would speak with you.
How did you find us?
I will show you. The child belongs with us in Avalon, but I fear my daughter won't cooperate. I seek your help in protecting both mother and child during the imminent battle.
Experience has taught me that nothing should come between a parent and child. Not even if that parent is Xanatos.
Have you forgotten how I helped your clan on Avalon?
No, but that does not justify what you are about to do.
So, you will not help, but neither will you interfere, or Oberon will crush you with a thought.
Goliath?
I thought that Avalon had released us, but it seems that we were sent to Manhattan because of the danger here. We must go to the Erie building at once.
How could he desert me now?
At least he left you well armed.
In theory, anyway.
Impressive what these mortals can achieve with their science. Nevertheless, you cannot thwart the will of Oberon.
What's going on here? Were you in that car? Sir, you may have a concussion. Are you feeling sleepy?
No, but you are.
The hour is up. Has the attack begun?
I can't tell. If it has, the force field must be protecting us.
I am through playing games, mortal. I will not be denied!